It's all the flat earth people and the chemtrail people.
Have you ever looked up at the sky and noticed the long white trails left behind by airplanes? These trails, known as contrails, have sparked countless debates and a persistent conspiracy theory. Some claim that these are not just harmless condensation, but rather chemtrails, chemicals deliberately sprayed to manipulate weather, control populations, or conduct secret experiments. But is there any truth to this theory? Today, we're diving deep into the mystery of chemtrails. Before we dig deeper into this information, please subscribe, like, and share this channel so as not to miss news about conspiracies and mysteries. To understand the chemtrail theory, we first need to know what contrails actually are. Contrails, or condensation trails, form when the hot exhaust from jet engines mixes with cold, humid air at high altitudes. This causes water vapor to condense and freeze, forming long, thin ice crystals. These can linger for a while, creating those familiar white streaks in the sky. But to some, contrails are not just frozen water vapor. They believe these trails contain chemicals, deliberately sprayed for nefarious purposes. Proponents of the chemtrail theory claim that these chemicals are used for purposes like weather control, population reduction, or other forms of mass manipulation. The idea took hold in the late 1990s, largely fueled by internet forums and the rise of alternative media. Supporters of the chemtrail theory often point to the fact that contrails sometimes persist for hours, spreading out and forming clouds. They claim that this is proof of something being added to the atmosphere. Some conspiracy theorists also argue that spikes in respiratory illnesses or unusual weather patterns are linked to chemtrail activity. There's definitely something going on up there. We've seen clouds that behave unnaturally and rain that's left strange residues. However, the scientific community strongly disputes these claims. Experts explain that contrail persistence is largely due to atmospheric conditions. When the air is cold and humid at higher altitudes, contrails can linger and spread out, forming cirrus clouds. There's no need for chemicals to explain this phenomenon. And, according to agencies like the Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, and NASA, no evidence supports the idea that governments are spraying chemicals from planes. Contrails are a well-understood phenomenon. The idea that they're being used for population control or weather manipulation has no basis in fact. But what about weather manipulation? It's true that governments have experimented with weather modification techniques, like cloud seeding, which aims to increase rainfall by dispersing substances into the air. However, cloud seeding is a localized and small-scale effort, and there is no evidence it's linked to global chemtrail spraying. Conspiracy theories like chemtrails often thrive in times of uncertainty. People may seek explanations for phenomena they don't fully understand, or look for patterns where none exist. Social media has also played a huge role in spreading these ideas, making it easy for misinformation to go viral. Experts believe that chemtrails, like many other conspiracy theories, offer a way for people to make sense of complex global events. So, are chemtrails real? The overwhelming scientific consensus says no. Contrails are a natural result of modern aviation and are well understood by scientists. While there have been real weather modification experiments, they are unrelated to the global chemtrail conspiracy. Ultimately, the idea of chemtrails seems to be more about fear and mistrust than fact. But as with any conspiracy theory, the belief will likely persist for years to come. What do you think? Do you believe chemtrails are real, or is it all just a misunderstanding? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the world of conspiracy theories and untold mysteries.